Glad to have you with us from Davis Wade Stadium in Starkville, Mississippi. A Week 1 showdown with both teams hoping to start their season off on a high note. It's the UL Monroe Warhawks and the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Restate the statement call again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
History was made in Starkville, Mississippi. Did you know that Davis Wade Stadium for the Bulldogs of Mississippi State is the second oldest Division I-A campus football stadium, opened in 1914 as Scott Field? The cowbells are clanging every time you visit Starkville, Mississippi. Guys?
Holly, thank you. The Warhawks offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And we take a look at a guy who didn't burn up the recruiting rankings, but man, is he being productive. Wasn't highly touted in high school, but man, did he get the attention of the coaches in camp and won the starting job. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll go to the counter play. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Warhawks send out the punt unit. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Mississippi State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Bluff Bothwell, he is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in the phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that one.
They're working that left side. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Let's take just a minute and talk about Mississippi State. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get up.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, everybody knew this guy was going to get his touches coming into this game, considering he's one of the better receivers in the country, and to start it.
And he will score! Touchdown, Bulldog! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Here comes the Warhawks offense onto the field to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Here's how the career starts, his first carry. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's right.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Under fire. Finds his big tight end. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's right. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. A third down try for the offense. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to escape and get it himself. It's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Turning it on. Takes it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners. Takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this third down in Starkville. He's going to run it. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36.
Now, on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game.
Under pressure, and down he goes. The 33. The Warhawks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Mississippi State comes out on offense to start the drive. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Williams got it. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Mississippi State. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like...
Snags it and he's open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Mississippi State right back to the line.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback adapting. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Bulldogs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Bothwell. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1 yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it with Fluff. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Holly Rowe has an update.
Guys, down on the UL Monroe sideline, I can tell you this crowd has played a factor early in this game. On the road, in a hostile environment, they have not been able to get going in this game. They have failed to score, not productive on their early drives, and they are talking about how the crowd noise is impacting them. I see them talk to each other, trying to tighten things up with the line of scrimmage. This is a factor. This crowd is making a big difference.
Intercepted, and their defense has set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Unleashes one deep. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this off.
Breaks into the open. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Finding some room. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. He'll pull it down and run. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. Working well behind the sticks on second. Back to pass. Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Scrambling away. Going to try to get it himself. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. No good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way behind.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the 2nd quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hookup there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
The Warhawks will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Taylor wants to throw it. Makes a catch. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He goes right back to the air. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now give it to Fluff. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Once he got some room, it was over.
Man, what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready. Methodically driving down the field. The last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Stonewalled again. On the play, they keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Catch in the middle, it's right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? They'll try to get it through the air. Here's the pressure. Had to get rid of it quickly. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So the intentional grounding call will be a loss of down, and now it's 4th down. And the Warhawks will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Louisiana Monroe offense heads out onto the field to open this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll try it over the left side. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Get it out on the screen. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it. They were banking on the yards after the... Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On the move. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Firing to the right, complete. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Warhawks have their offense in high gear. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's right. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. They've gotten off to a great start with a season-opening victory. Let's take a look at what's on the schedule for next week. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays, and now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. From the gun, to give, looking for room. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Makes the grab. It's Black. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Quick release on the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Back to throw, it's Swan. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. And the Bulldogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He'll do it himself. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big... And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.